hello.
Morning, afternoon, evening, whenever and wherever you guys might be watching. We're here with a special one today. We're still in Wuhan, guys. Wuhan is a super city. Wuhan is known for all of the wrong reasons in the West. But hey, do you know what? For us, we're here to shed light on all of the positives. What makes Wuhan one of the most technologically advanced cities in the world?
Yes.
Where are we?
We are here at the Optic Valley SkyTrain. Wuhan is in like 2070 with its flying train.
Look at this beauty here. We're at the station right now and we're going to take you to what is not a normal train. What you guys are normally used to, what we're used to is trains probably being underground, trains probably being on a bridge.
On the track.
This one is a bit different.
Crazy.
This is epic. Right now, it just looks like your normal train. Yeah, here at the train station. But wait till our one turns up and you will see what it's all about.
Yes, you will. Just behind, I can see we have 4 minutes to wait. So the train is coming. The ticket is 30 yuan, so it's a little more pricey than your typical public transport. But this is not public transport, this is an experience. Okay, I need to show you possibly the coolest thing I have maybe ever seen, but definitely at a train station. Take a look at this. Firstly, we have a vending machine. Not that cool. We've seen them before, but they do, I think, have some hot food in here, which is obviously quite cool. Now, next to it, they have a vending machine for ice creams. Say what? I have never seen these. These actually look quite good as well. And they've even got a monorail ice cream. It's like in the shape of one, and you literally just scan your code and get it out. That is flipping epic. Look at that. Guys, also Taz is just taking a very quick video for Instagram, so if you're not following us already, go and get on it at Taz and Libby, Sunki's Bucket List. Look at that, it's coming in. Woohoo.
Now this is what I was talking about. Normal trains are on a bridge. This one is hanging under a bridge. How flipping mental is that?
That is pretty cool. Now I think, or I'm hoping, judging from the state of the platform, there's not going to be a lot of people on it. Like we said, it is a little out of the city, so it's a bit further, so I don't think many people use it as frequent, but we are going to show it to you today. Ah, so exciting!
We are loving it. Libby mentioned earlier that it's 30 yuan per person, but the good thing about this is it's 30 yuan, you can stay on the train, it brings you down 5 stops and then it takes you back 5 stops as well. So it is proper value for money. Look at this. This is why China is living in the future. I don't think there's many countries in the world that have suspended trains like this. I think Germany's one.
Yes,
and that might be
Germany is one, but I don't know any other. Oh,
Come on.
I'm gonna miss it. I don't know any other country that does. So
let's give you guys a little tour of our hanging monorail.
look at this.
We've got the sky here. We've got the glass pane here. Okay, we'll give you a little demo, a little tour of this monorail once it starts moving. Give us a second. Let's go. We have started making our way back to the Optic Valley. Let me give you a quick little tour. Look at this. We are flying.
We're flying through the skies of Wuhan.
This is so cool. And it looks like we're making our way through nature reserve. Look at this. Now this place is only about an hour from main downtown Wuhan, so you're away from all the hustle and the bustle. Literally feels like this is a flying safari. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, look outside.
They're fishing down the bottom.
People are fishing. That looks like lotuses or lily pads. And there were storks and cranes here as well. This is phenomenal. Like, who would have thought this is literally just in Wuhan? There's storks there.
Yeah, imagine like the bustling metropolis of Wuhan, of the main pedestrian street, and then you come an hour outside and you're greeted with views of the bottom of the train.
Look at it.
Oh, we're going over the water.
This is epic. Wait, I'm really tempted to do this. I want to like sit here and I want to get a shot like this. Hello. Let me show you the rest of the train. Right, you've got a screen here. This is nice and aircon as well. The AC is on full whack. It's showing you the next stations and everything as well. Pretty cool. So you got seats here facing away. So sat outside 2, sat outside, facing outside. That is 2 people. That's pretty cool. Okay, you got a little plane here as well. What else have we got? Nice and colourful. And as you can see, you can take the views in, enjoy with your friends and family. What an epic way of going from one place to another. Look at that back there. So you've got a walking track and stuff down there as well. That looks cool. Just wow. You know what? The one weird thing is that I always saw photos of this very recently, and I always wanted to come here. I always wanted to visit Wuhan specifically for this train. If nothing else, just for this. Also, this I believe opened last year. I think in September, October or November, something like that. So that is so cool.
We made some friends. This sweet little girl was asking where we're from, so we said we're from England.
Hello. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name is Chen Shihan.
Nice to meet you.
There's quite a lot of construction, so I'm not sure what the plans are for the area, but the area of Optics Valley is definitely, it feels like it's quite up and coming, it's quite modern.
It feels brand new as well.
Yeah, and Wuhan is the city of universities as well, so you can expect a lot of students here. There's quite a young population as well, so I guess growing, sprawling, that kind of thing.
Always wanted to come down here, tick off the bucket list. Super happy that we've actually done this, guys. This is what I was saying, China's living in the future, because everywhere else trains are on a bridge. In China we do trains, flying trains hanging under a bridge with glass panes for floors. How epic is that?
That is pretty cool. The infrastructure here is next level. Yes, it has taken it up 10 notches,
Like,
not
look at
just
this.
a notch.
Even outside, as we were saying, they're expanding the area, right? Big wide roads, and I am thinking they will be opening this pretty soon. Well, the infrastructure is literally unrivaled here in China.
It is. It's really crazy. Now, I think this is very cool and highly worth it. If you have some time, you have some spare time, come check it out. I don't think it's actually used as like a commute or a commuting train, right? Feels like everybody's like us. We've all come to see and enjoy it.
It's epic though.
But yeah, why not?
Is this our first stop?
Yes, it is. I believe so. I can see there's a screen just up on the side.
Okay, yeah. Alright, so this is our first stop. We got 4 more to go. And then see where we end up here in Wuhan, because this is a completely different area of the city. We're not really sure what's on the other side. We'll find out. Stick around. Let's go.
That was so much fun. We just got off the little flying train. Here we go, here in Wuhan, the Sky Train. It was very fun, and 30 yuan per person I didn't think that bad. Bearing in mind you can go.
That is a return ride. You can go all the way down and on the same ticket come back as well.
Yeah.
Take the views in. It is such an interesting and fun activity to do if you've got friends and family, especially for the kids, especially for big kids like us as well. Like, it was a lot of entertainment. I absolutely loved it. You can tell from the smile on my face right now. Like, on the railway track, well, the monorail track upstairs, like at the station, there was freezers.
Yeah.
Then here you've got freezers down here as well. Sorry if I said track, I meant platform, not on the track, obviously. But look at this. You've got a whole selection. Choose whatever you want to choose.
Ooh.
Shall we?
Shall we?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm done. You don't have to ask me twice.
What are we going for?
I think one of these
What have
ones.
they got? There, that looks like the Chinese feast. We've got some magnums. Chinese ones, obviously. That seems like an interesting flavor. It looks like something green with chocolate or red bean inside.
Bean.
Yeah. That's another thing about China. You think you're eating chocolate, it turns out it's actually red bean. Okay, so what are we going for then?
How do we work it?
I want this.
Is it an
Oh,
Alipay
hello.
or the screen? I don't think you select that. I think you do it
Oh,
through the
so
code.
you just do the QR code. Sorry, I got a bit too excited. I was like, what is that, a touch screen? Let me just go ahead and choose whatever I want. No.
You got to
So
carry away.
just scan the QR code and go ahead and have what you want to have. There is another thing that we want to do now that we've come off that monorail. We'll show you if it works out, because if that does work out, that is epic as well. Wuhan. I used to think it was Guangzhou, where you've got like nifty gadgets and technology and all of that jazz, right? And Shenzhen, obviously, don't forget. But Wuhan, they have their own quirks as well, guys. So stay tuned. Let me sort out some quick ice cream here.
I got it.
Yeah, any luck?
Yeah.
Look at that.
They're not badly priced either, you know. They're like 3 yuan, 6 yuan,
So
5 yuan,
that's
7
the
yuan.
beautiful thing
under
about
£1.
China. Everything is so decently priced as well. All right.
So true. Which one would you like?
Let's get something, I don't know, something chocolatey. I don't know. But see you guys in a minute. Let's go. The plan was, after coming off the monorail, that we were going to take a driverless taxi, because I remember before we visited Wuhan, there were people in the comment section that were saying, when we go to Wuhan, we should go test their driverless taxis, and we absolutely would have loved to, but here's a plot twist. Firstly, check this. Bruh, where are we? This is gorgeous. So we are still in the area of Optics Valley. Flipping out, there was about to be a crash down there. This is where we got dropped off by our taxi with the driver. So here's the story. We downloaded the app, it's called Apollo Go, and they're the ones that do driverless taxis here in Wuhan, and it's meant to be like really cool. So downloaded the app. As it works out, we can't take it because you have to do some name verification, all that la-di-da. And because we're foreigners, we don't have a Chinese issued ID. Unfortunately, we can't do it. Guys, little suggestion for you. China has now opened its doors to all of the foreigners, everyone from around the world. So if people are coming to Wuhan, they would love to try out your driverless taxis. Why don't you put in an option that allows foreigners to put in their passport details, their name, and you can verify that, and then allow us to take the taxi. So unfortunately, we couldn't take it.
No, we couldn't.
A little sad, but it's fine. So in the heart of Wuhan Science and Technology Hub called Optics Valley,
Yeah, Optics
as you can
Valley.
see, a very fancy, snazzy structure in the middle of the roundabout. Got high rises around it as well, so that's pretty cool. Aim of the game right now is the sun's going down. I'm beginning to get a bit hungry as well. So are you.
too, yeah.
We need to get out of here because our driver's just dropped us off here.
Yeah, literally in the middle of the roundabout. I think you can actually walk underneath the roundabout, but honestly it was too hard to get to, so
I see lots of just walking around here on the side as well.
Yeah.
So let's go. I saw some commercial on the side, I believe there. So when it's clear, let's cross. So this happens to be a different side of Wuhan. As I was mentioning earlier, it's about an hour away by metro
yeah.
from main Wuhan downtown.
But how much did it cost us?
To get here, 12.
No,
6
wasn't
per
it
person.
6 yuan?
Per person, yeah. It took us 3 lines that we had to change, but it was 6 per person. Not bad.
Crazy.
What is this? Packing romance in the whole universe. Up there is a massive heart. But I can assure you, we are nowhere near Valentine's Day. What on earth is this? Okay, let's...
Kind of cool, to be honest. I wasn't expecting it to be like as busy and built up
And
over
commercial.
here. Yeah, but I think, like Taz was saying, this is the science and technology hub. So there's loads of universities in this area too. But look at this.
What on earth is this? Okay, is this like a boy band here in China? They've
Maybe it
made
could be.
cartoon figures out of them. Who knows, guys? If you know, let us know. Comment below. But look at that structure back there. It looks like a massive globe. All right, that's taken my attention. So should we go inside, see what's happening?
Yeah, of course. This looks like a lot of shops, like you were saying, a lot of commercial. So let's go and see what it's like. We've got some cute little statues and characters out the front. And the sun is now setting, so it's getting a little cooler. Just about. The heat was intense today,
Do we have a massive heart here? Is it Valentine's Day
I don't know.
anytime soon?
right?
Right.
I mean, it's definitely not in our books. Maybe in China it is. Who knows? This looks like the perfect spot to get something to eat as well. So we've got along the side, who are we? We've got, is that Apple? Yeah, premium reseller, Char Panda. Oh, look at our beloved.
Our one and only Michelle.
Our true love. But okay, it goes up another floor and one more. So 3 floors as well.
Yeah, it does feel like a shopping outlet here because you've got a whole mix, a whole variety of shops, restaurants, tea places, mobile shops.
Yeah. What is this? A 4th floor as well, maybe even. There we go. And this looks like Mars ACG space.
You reckon
Oh,
that's
we
an arcade?
thinking it's an arcade.
I think so.
I was thinking it might be. And we love arcades. We've got a giant, what even is that? An astronaut?
Yeah.
Looks like a pig though. I am curious to see, oh, this is a blood center. Yeah.
Oh, is that the reason why we have a heart?
Could be. There was, yeah, that's just like a blood donation center. I am wondering more so, where is the food floor? Oh my gosh, this all opens up.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Wow. Cute little fountain there. Very nice indeed. And then I see that
Alright, what is happening out here?
yeah, even more floors.
Wow.
Whoa. Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay, look at that.
This seems like a very different side of Wuhan. Like from where we were in the downtown to where it is here. It's very open, it's not as congested. And it's pretty modern, it's very developed as well. So I
Yeah.
like it. I think this is an extension of Wuhan. Like this was developed after the city, so I think it's very recent.
I would agree. Oh, do you know what I've just seen as well? Da 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 da. If you can see this, then this says more yogurt. And
Shall we?
sorry, Misha.
Alright. Misha, love you guys, but as I was saying in the previous vlogs as well, you guys need to seriously consider adding to your lineup some yogurt drinks as well. Trust me, it's a winning idea, guys. Trust me. That would be so cool. I love yogurt. It's my weakness. Misha, our first love, but I think we will be going to more yogurt. Come on then. I remember the last time I had this was in Shenzhen.
Yes. And we had a really good one. It was with coconut and with like some
Rice
rice.
pudding.
So good.
Okay, which ones have they got? The good thing is they've got this in English as well, so choose whichever one you want to go for. These are all at the top. So we got almond, avocado, blackberry, or blackcurrant. What's that one? Something. Let's go for a pitaya. Pitaya is a red dragon fruit. Hello, ni hao. Can we get one Iga pitaya yogurt shake?
火龙果、双蓝奶昔。
Thank you. 谢谢. Big. Big one. Yes.
有大杯有小杯，
一个
我说有大杯有小杯。
冰。
Yes, big. This place, you guys, if you haven't heard of it, more yogurt. I definitely recommend. We are quite partial to a little yogurt drink for sure, but I'm really interested to go and check this place out. It's definitely nowhere near as busy as the CBD in Wuhan, as the centre of Wuhan, the main downtown area. I'm expecting us to find probably loads of clothes shops, loads of restaurants. I'm actually really hoping there's like a whole floor of restaurants that we can choose from, because if you know us, you know your girl here, she likes to eat. We're just gonna wait here right now for our yogurt, and hopefully it's not too long, but then we'll be back to exploring, checking out this Optics Valley area.
A few moments later.
That was very speedy. Someone has started. Is it good?
Lovely.
Yeah?
Absolutely banging on the money. Just what you need on a hot day like this.
Yeah.
Yogurts are just amazing.
I cannot tell you how many gold shops or jewellery shops there are. It is wild, as well as clothes shops, as well as many places for a drink, and you guys guessed it, another gold shop, another jewellery shop. It is literally one after the other. Should we go up?
Might as well, yeah.
Yeah, let's go see what it's
I don't know where
like.
we've ended up, because as I was saying, where we got dropped off, we saw this place, we were like, let's head here, see what this place has to offer. So, have a look. What do you have?
是吗？可以了解一下，就在楼上，
What?
就在楼上密室逃脱。
I have no idea. I asked him in Chinese what this is. He said something in Chinese. I have no idea.
It's good, right?
James? 什么？
有中式风格，
Uh,
就中国风，这个是中国风，Chinese。
Chinese. Game? Movie? Film?
maybe a film. It looks like a film.
模拟，
Movie?
128。
We have no idea.
Wait, I want to find out.
密室逃脱，
Oh, a secret escape room.
Ah, okay.
4楼。
Fourth floor. Okay. Okay. 谢谢.
It's an escape room. Thank you.
Bye bye. Imagine going to an escape room. We can't even understand what they're trying to tell us. We would not escape.
Right, all the instructions will be in Chinese.
Yeah.
Good luck escaping then.
That would not be ideal. I mean, it's good fun. Actually, I haven't seen escape rooms in China yet. So maybe Wuhan is a first for us. So we came up to the 3rd floor, and now it is louder up here. And look at what we see. In front of these boys is an arcade.
Get these, they got fans and everything here. You can cool down all the dancers.
Oh, yeah, you go, honey.
This guy's got room and a half.
Nice.
And the facial expressions as well.
Yeehaw. Level 3 we are. So we have a cinema, we have an animation avenue, we have a food court, and a big shop. Which way are we going? Do we know? This way? Honestly, this is a maze. It's absolutely huge in here.
We're going up.
We are?
Thanks for light.
Ah, the lights just came on. Woo! Okay, it looks cool in here for sure, but every time you get to like if you go one way and you get to the end, it extends out, and there's another building that's
Another
like in front.
section, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, we just came to the end here. We thought this would be the end. No, it goes this way. It goes all the way this way as well. We'll go and find, hopefully, the food street. Let's do this.
There is a whole steam engine here on the top floor. Now the question is, how on earth did you get it up here? And the answer is, it's not exactly a steam engine. Looks like it, but it's actually a restaurant, I think. This is pretty cool though, isn't it?
Yeah, that is cool. The gold is really
Oh, we've got the meal cart here as well. I love this. Is this where we're having dinner tonight then?
Do you want to?
This looks fancy schmancy.
It looks kind of cool.
Yeah, it does. I love it. I love the idea. I mean, here we go. I love it. Okay, so even got that old telephone there as well. This mall slash whatever you want to call it, this has been full of surprises. Look at this. We've even got a track here. Guys, this is what I was saying. China loves to do stuff with a bit of quirk, with a bit of sass. We're on the top floor right now, and the sun has well and truly gone down. Look at the colors in the sky though, it looks gorgeous. Right, okay, so give you a little bird's eye view of what's happening here in Optical Valley of Wuhan. Rightio. Okay, the hunt for dinner continues. I heard crayfish in Wuhan is very popular, so we might probably have that. I think we had crayfish in the last one already, so I don't know. Maybe some more fish. And where is Libby? There she is. Where did you go?
Oh, I was just checking the menu.
Okay.
This place is wild, but yeah, they had all Western food. Otherwise, it's quite a cute, like, little setting, right? But I think we don't fancy Western food, do we?
No.
No.
All right, we were having a look earlier, and when I say earlier, I mean just now. And there's buildings out here that look very European.
Yeah, I saw a sign that said Spanish Street. So we might go check that out. You never know. I'm not even sure what's on our to-do list first. Is it food? Is it looking around?
I mean, I think it is food.
I think it's food, yeah.
Look, like the universe is giving you signs everywhere. Food, steaks. Oh, that looks juicy. You want to look at the menu? What is it, steaks? Okay, do you want to eat steaks?
I think no. I think we're going to go and find something else.
Thank you. No, I don't want to eat anything Western. All right, listen. The next time this camera goes on, it will be us sat at the table waiting for food to come out, because I'm getting a bit hungry now. So I want to eat. Get me some food. So, in 3, 2, 1, bring out my food. Here we go. We have found a place here called Dear Grandma. This looks nice. They got some fish. They got duck on the other side. The main thing for me is, Jesus, look at that sword. Bro. That was a massive sword. I was saying, the main thing for me is you have good photos, and I'm happy. Hello. Yeah? There we go. Happy days. Hello, hello. Hi.
We are here, we made it.
Oh.
I found us a table and I've got the menu. We're just trying to translate a little bit. Do you know what caught my eye? It was this. Specifically, this picture
The
right
destroyer
here.
of ducks. That's what I was saying earlier. The main thing for us that works is if you have good photos of food,
Yeah.
we are suckers for that, especially if you've got duck, fish, chicken, beef. Absolutely.
We'll be on it.
We are your people there. Hello. Have you decided what we're gonna have? Let's
No.
order some fish.
Okay.
I think fish is on the menu tonight. Some beef,
Or
maybe.
dragon fish, this one.
Oh,
Should we?
absolutely. I'm down. Let's do it.
Let's try one of this.
Some dragon fish.
Um,
All right. Let the food come out because I am hungry. Let's do this.
So let me tell you something. In Wuhan, you guys, we have noticed this when we've been having dinner. So they basically place like a sand timer on your table, like this one, and they say that like I think it says something about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And if the food doesn't come in 20 minutes, then they'll pay your bill,
You
right?
don't have to pay, yeah. So the food will be ready within 20 minutes. That's banging. That's an amazing concept, right? Like you've got a little sand glass here, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
If the food's not here, it's
Pretty
free.
cool. Absolutely. They also just told us that if we go along here, we've got like some little bits and pieces that we can take and we can make ourselves. There's some fruit juices here. I think this is like some tea and coffee, cups, plates, and then you can come and help yourself. Some tomatoes, fruits. This looks like maybe pomelo, you know, actually. Could be, not sure. Some nuts maybe at the back, maybe some chickpeas, and this one, I don't know, it's purple. Or maybe it's just like from the light right now. I don't really know.
A few moments later.
Look at what arrived. Someone started on the watermelon that I picked up for him. That looks so good. And the watermelon, by the way, I had some as well. Very juicy, very nice. It translated to dragon fish, but I'm not quite sure if that's like the exact translation or if this maybe is crayfish. Honestly, I don't eat enough of any exotic type of fish to know the difference. All I know is it's white, and I hope it's got no bones.
This is popular in Wuhan.
Do you think?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. We've got some fat chilies on the top. We also ordered a shredded, yes, potato.
Tudor,
And I helped us too.
Some
Wuhan.
Happy days. Should we try the fish?
Yes, of course. You're going to go straight in and give it a go.
Yeah,
It
absolutely.
looks kind of similar to the one that we had already.
Looks similar.
Do you think
Does
it's
it
the
taste the
same?
same? Let's find out.
Be careful, it's
I
not
think
super
so. I
hot.
think so. It is probably the same.
Oh,
That's
it's
the
got
one.
noodles.
Oh, it's definitely not the same. Happy days.
Oh, that looks lovely, and it's got a flame underneath as well. Oh, and if you can see, guys, the timer did not even get halfway yet. Okay, taste test it for us. What do you think?
Oh my god. Wait till you get a flipping
Is it
hang of
good?
this.
Spicy?
This is spicy.
Is it? Maybe that's why it's called dragon, because like you breathe the steam out, maybe.
That
right?
makes sense, yeah. This is the spiciest fish I've had. Oh. It's really flavorful though, with the peppercorn.
Uh-huh.
I actually like this better than the one that we had the last time. Was
Oh,
that?
really?
Yeah, was that in Wuhan as well? Yes.
Yes,
it was.
it was. So we
Wow.
don't eat fish, and then twice in Wuhan we've eaten it like almost back to back.
Because the thing is, Wuhan is a city of lakes, though, isn't it? So
Yes.
it's got so many like
Oh, of
fish,
course.
prawns,
Fresh
emphasis on like seafood. Exactly. So that's
Yeah.
the reason there's fish literally everywhere on the menu.
Absolutely.
This is banging. I would rate this solid 9 out of 10.
Wow, I'm impressed. You might see us when the duck comes out. You might not. Honestly, at this point, who knows? But for now, oh yeah, try a potato. Tell us what you think. This is like a popular way to serve potato here in China. I've seen this a few times now.
Looks like noodles, though. Doesn't
Yeah, shredded. Comes out with the chilies. And it's kind of like in like some kind of sort of vinegary, oily kind of thing. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's really nice.
it? Wow. A lot of emphasis on
Spicy.
spicy bits as well. Jesus, everything is spicy.
You guys guessed it. Someone is munching through the duck already, but look at how crispy that looks. Oh my freaking goodness. Okay, it's smaller than I thought it was going to be, but it did say for one
It's
person.
one portion, it's
yeah.
like one portion. That's
Yeah.
fine, that's not a problem. But the amount of duck that we've eaten since coming to China, right? Flipping hell. I mean, we've eaten duck for all of China, trust me. Like, we probably have duck on most nights during the week because it's just that bloody good here
So
in
yummy.
China. Oh, love
Is
it.
the skin crispy on this one, huh? We also have some sauce come out with it as well, so that is lovely. Okay, so the lady there, she just actually translated to us how was the national dish. I don't know if it's national or not, but I
It's
told
probably like
her
the national dish of
to Wuhan.
maybe. Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
I
What did
think
you say?
so. And I said to her, "How
you.
sure, bye bye." Yeah, I said to her, "How sure?" And she looked at me and said, "Oh, good,
You're
okay."
learning Chinese, aren't
Yeah.
you?
I couldn't understand anything she was asking me. We had to translate that. But then once I understood the question, I could communicate. How delicious is that?
Oh, really, really good.
Oh.
Wuhan really know how to do food.
Yeah, it's very,
So
very
Oh,
good.
thanks for going on here.
Look at this. This wasn't here when we walked past. We've got all of these people that are queuing because, yeah, they're waiting for Ping Sister Hot Pot. Oh.
Big sister, you are banging with your hot pot. There's got so many people waiting outside.
Now, this whole square's all lit up. There's so many more people out and about. everyone's coming to grab their dinner, do their shopping. Although we saw a very interesting street which was this way, right?
Yeah, the one with the European architecture.
Yes, it
Let's go
kind of
check
looked
it
like
out
that.
then, shall we? It's
Yeah.
called the Spanish Street
I think
or the
so.
European Street, something like that, because it's got like very European influenced
Styled.
architecture.
Yeah.
I need to walk some food off. So let's go and see what's happening.
Speaking of Spanish streets or European architecture, look at this. Da, 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 da.
What is this?
This looks kind of cool, to be quite honest. I can see like further down as well. There's like a big building here at the back. Towards the end, it looks like there's a spire, so it could even be a church. Then down here, just on the right hand side, I see a fountain.
Do you know what this reminds me of?
What does it remind you of?
Florence.
Ah,
Yes.
yeah, it reminded me of Florence when I was last there too.
Beautiful.
Just joking, guys, I haven't been there.
I have. Beautiful. Just like this.
Beautiful, huh?
I like it.
Very similar. It's replicating the Florence vibes, huh? Who's that?
Is there a photo sesh going on down there with the girl like with the arms high up in the air
I think
next
it
to
might
the
be
horse
a
car?
statue.
Is that legit? That's the thing, you don't know what's happening here. There's just so much going on in China. Alright, you know what we should do? We should go down, take a closer look at the action. Let's get in the middle of the action, see what's happening. Let's do this. Alright, you can tell this is a ground floor because it's getting lively, it's getting louder as well. Plus, it has to be the Spanish neighborhood, the Spanish street, was it?
Yeah, I think Spanish street, something like that.
Well, say no more. Look at that. You got the bulls and you got people running away from the bulls. A bit like Spain when they let the bulls out and they wreak havoc everywhere. But here we go. So beyond this point here, the other side of the shopping mall where we are right now is the Spanish street, which looks very much like Florence instead of Spain. But I like it. Some Chinese tunes going on. Comment below, let us know if this is a popular one in China. Oh, it's live music.
There's the lady that you thought was taking
Real.
a photo, yeah.
I was like, she's got sass. Look at her, Mamacita. What's happening? Mamacita que bonita. Look at that. I thought she was real because we were way up there on the 5th floor. And then I saw her. And I was like, hey, what are you saying? Like,
And then we did like this. Next thing you know, I'll break out my flamenco, is it?
Yes.
Oh look, it's called Flamenco Square. There you go.
hey, you were just saying that.
Right, I was right. I was right all along.
Okay, so what is this, like an outlet village? What is it?
Ready to be blown away. You said it looks like Florence. Well, that will be because we have a German and Italian style street, a French style street, a modern style street, and a World City Plaza.
So this is then the Italian style.
No, right now we're in Spain.
This is Spain still? But it looks very much like Italy, I'm telling you. Okay, let's go.
Not according to these architects, clearly.
Alright, I want to move away from that bit because I was being rained on.
Yeah, but
Now I don't know what that was because that was not natural rain. But there was something coming from up there. So yeah, definitely not rain.
this is an odd style of clothing to have in Wuhan. I haven't seen any horse riding here, but
You never know,
Hey.
people might own horses. It looks like a whole equestrian shop.
it does, right?
Very,
Sophisticated.
yes, like you
quite
own
like it.
a whole fleet of horses. Look at that. Very European. Oh, I am liking this place. This is such a mixed bag. It's like a box of chocolates.
Oh look, they're even doing some caricatures over here.
No, these are real
Oh, no,
size,
sorry, yeah, they are.
lifelike portraits. All right, portraits here, caricatures there. Well, you're not wrong.
Oh yeah, there is one on the end, see?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this might be literally the 6th or the 7th Misha that I've seen within this proximity, within
Yeah.
100-meter radius. 100 meters is not exactly a big area,
No.
and they have 6 or 7 Mishas. Okay, what's the inspiration behind this place? I'm liking it. It's like, listen, this is the next best thing to Europe, guys. If you can't visit Europe, if you ain't got the time, don't worry about it. Just come to Wuhan. Wuhan's gonna give you a little taste of Europe right here in China. You got Italy, you got German influence, you got Spanish, and the rest of the world, it's said.
Oh my gosh, there's cats in there.
Zero
Do you see that? Zero cat adoption.
This is German and Italian now. Okay, so get ready for pasta and pizza
And
some sausages
some bratwurst and some beer, maybe.
and sauerkraut.
Who knows? Have they replicated the true essence, the food? That's always the most important part of any
Italian,
country.
yes. German, not so much.
Who knows?
Here's a little baby dog. Another pet shop.
Oh yeah.
Loving
That's
it.
quite popular, huh? And another one. Wait,
No way.
what?
Yeah, here. What on earth is happening here?
Okay, so far, Wuhan has been,
A
Like-
bag full of surprises, literally.
yeah, I'm speechless
Oh
because
my god.
it's been nothing like we thought. And look at this. Just as we're saying, it's
What
nothing like
on
we
earth
thought.
is that? Just when I thought, okay, we're walking through an outlet village. Looks like Europe a little bit.
Look at this, I've got the cow.
We've got the cows here as well. Before I get distracted, I wanted to know. You guys need to comment below, let us know. Are these old buildings
No,
or are these new built? But
it's all new.
the design's old. Where are we?
Got some live music out here as well. We're being treated to the full experience for sure. We've got a,
Matador.
yeah, right?
There we go. Wow, that is such a snazzy store for Huawei. That looks banging. Welcome to the Spanish style street with the Matador here. That looks like it's even busier up there. Shall we?
Wow. I
Why
mean,
not?
of course, we can go this way, we can go this way. Follow us.
The world's our oyster. Let's go.
We have arrived in Italy. Look at this. You going for your gondola ride today? How are the streets of Venice? This is really freaking cool. I'm honestly really baffled as to what we walked into. I was not expecting. Oh wow, look at that. With the lights as well, it looks really cool at night, all lit up. It's pretty amazing. We've got some more live music going on just over there in front of us. No way, look at the thrones around the edge. Na, na, na. Oh, da, 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 da. Look at you there.
not pass. This is King Taz's throne.
I love it. King Taz the Fifth. You're not. Honestly.
There's 3 kings. 1, 2.
3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6.
There's kings everywhere, guys. How amazing is this place?
It's pretty cool. These are like the columns that you find in Rome as well, which is really cool to see. So far, it's been a very mixed bag today. It's been a bundle of surprises here in Wuhan, but all the best kind. I think we've kind of walked into like, maybe they call it the world city. But guys, look, they've even got down to like the railings, and the inside we've got some clouds on the ceiling, we've got the archways. I think we've done a pretty fantastic job.
And of course, no night out would ever be complete without the lovely ladies showing us their dance moves. So elegant. Oh, come on, DJ, stop messing about with the playlist.
Oh, we look like we're going again.
They were in the element. Look at that. Oh, the finesse. I am loving it. Welcome to the French
France.
side. This is the French style street. Look at this grand structure. This is pretty life-size as well. Wow, they have spared no effort down here then, right?
No, and in the window at the top it says Elise Champs.
No way.
Is that like the Champs?
Champs-Élysées?
Yeah.
No
How do you
way.
say it?
Wow, that's the Champs-Élysées.
Ooh, and this one? What's this?
Oh my
Beautiful.
god. I really want to meet the person who's the inspiration behind this.
Right.
Like, must have been an artistic creative.
This style has the most vibe so far. It's very relaxed, very laid back, chilled out. What's this? Like
A merry-go-round with eggshells
thing.
though. Yeah, my favorite side was definitely the Spanish side,
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
which I still believe was more Italian than Spanish. Okay, if these flipping drop, it's on you. All right, yeah, just keep spinning it. You're right. Don't sit. There's literally a sign that says, over 50, you're gonna break it. Wait, I wanna take a photo of this so we know what's going on. Here we are. Okay, so just waiting for. Yeah, precaution for use. Each seat can only seat one person with a maximum load of 50 kilos.
That's not me then.
Yeah, you're like 50 tons.
0.9.
So,
Rude.
that lovely lady, she's wrist it. Oh, there's this lady here with her kid as well.
Yeah, right. I'm not
Go on
that
then, go on, go on,
fat.
go on. I'm thinking about sitting myself. This guy looks like he's very tempted to have a go. He's definitely not 50 kilos. We're gonna do the right thing and we're gonna walk away from this because we've had a really, really big dinner tonight.
Yeah, imagine all that
Hey,
duck.
if it weren't for that dinner, we would have been alright. But anyway, guys, I think this has been an amazing, amazing tour tonight here in Wuhan. We did not know this side of Wuhan also existed. So there's Wuhan outside of the downtown area, outside of the Wuhan that we know. Come out. Takes about an hour, as we were saying earlier, but this is a different side altogether. This was the science and technology hub. Loved it. The suspended monorail. What an experience, guys. What an experience. We've had fun. That is Panda Brew
Brew. Isn't that what we had?
in Guangzhou.
That was so good.
I think, yeah, we will go grab ourselves some drinks because this is the universe telling us you've had a long, long day today. So now, finish the vlog and have something to drink.
Maybe we will, you guys. If you made it this far, then thank you very, very much. We cannot believe the infrastructure here. It is phenomenal, crazy, crazy, crazy. Let us know what you think down below in the comments. But you know the drill by now. If you're not already, get on it, subscribe. What are you waiting for? Share it with your friends and family. We will see you at some point
In the next one, let's go.